I.S.U.P.K.
Get it? I'm gonna show you that they're not who they say they are. It's not possible that they can be who they say they are. Because these are the true Jews. The Bible's gonna make a distinction. The real Jews, and then there's fake Jews. So let's see what the Bible says about real Jews. Read.
This is Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty.
So the Bible says to the real Jews, I know thy works, your tribulation, your poverty. What is he saying? He says, I know thy works. Do you understand we built the White House? Do you understand our ancestors built the White House and we profit nothing from it? That's a small part of our works. What else is our works? Do you understand we are the reason that America is $1 billion industry? I'm sorry, I cut it short. I guess I had too much favor on the Caucasian race. $1 trillion industry. It's because of the slavery of our ancestors that America is $1 trillion industry. America is the #1 country because of the work that our forefathers put in, that our foremothers put in. And how much of that do we see? Did we ever get that 40 acres and a mule? I know I didn't. Nobody in my family ever got an acre. I just learned what a mule was last year. You understand? We ain't get none of that. And even if we did, that wouldn't have been enough to suffice for what we've truly done for this nation. Do you understand that everything that y'all enjoy, it was because of us. Open heart surgery, because of us. Internet, because of us. Street lights is stopping you from driving. Well, some of y'all still drive crazy, but stopping a lot of people from driving crazy. At least you got to stop driving crazy for a time. That's because of us. You understand? Look, we could go on all day with the inventions, but I only got so much time. You understand? Guess what? When we invented these things, all America did was steal it, take credit for it, put some white guy over it, and he made millions and billions. Right. And then guess what? He looked at that same black man or woman that invented it and said, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Why ain't you working harder? What's your problem? Don't you understand? We already did the work in America. If you're wondering why it looks like or seem like black people in general are the lazy race, because spiritually we know we done put in more work than any nation or people over here, and we ain't seen no credit for it. Why would I keep working for that plantation? Why would I keep working for that boss? I done put in more work than anybody here, and I get paid the least. Why would I keep serving that? Well, guess what? That's what you do every time you ordain Christianity. Every time you ordain Christmas. Every time you celebrate Thanksgiving. Every time you go to that Christian church, you saying, I'm okay with putting in the most work and getting no credit. Well, the men over here, we ain't with that. We ain't with that. Because we love our people, we gonna fight this good fight. And the good fight is it's time for you to realize ain't nobody works harder than you in America. Us as a nation today can stop working as a people. No black man or woman work another hour in their life, and everybody else keep working. And guess what? they won't even put in half the work we already done put in. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. We built these cities, but we don't see nothing but the hood ghettos and drugs. They make laws to go against us. Why? Because they understand if we come together, we'll be the most powerful entity America has ever seen, man. Nothing is more powerful than when black people get together on one accord. We seen that with Black Wall Street. Do you know how many cities we had that was flourishing simply because we spent money within ourselves, because we valued ourselves? Imagine if we do this right under God and get it right this time. You know what the difference is going to be? Not only will we flourish more, they won't be able to kill us. They won't be able to rape, rob, and steal from us no more. Aren't we tired of this? How long are we going to suffer? How long are we going to go through that? What we owe? Most I hold that. Give me Proverbs 2. What's that? 2 and 22? 1 and 22. How long are we going to suffer? How long are we going to keep listening to a place that tells us, you know what, you just got to work harder. Most High in Christ. You just got to work harder. If you work harder, you'll get more. You'll be successful. Black people cry too much. If you put in a fourth of the work we put in, you'll be crying and ready to go to war. But ain't nobody put in more work in no country than blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have put in America. And we ain't seen a dollar for it. We go slave in all these buildings and get paid minimum to median wage. Why? Why? Why are we okay with that? When we can invest in ourselves and build ourselves up. Are we not smart enough to do that, or do we need an oppressor to guide us the whole way? I'm sorry, but you can't keep treating me like no kid. You can't keep treating my brothers like no little child that don't know nothing. When everything that you do and you get exonerated for, that you get glorified for, you really stole it from our ancestors.